Hi, fourth graders. This week I want to show you how easy it is for you to access MusiQuest and how you can log in if you are accessing our lesson remotely. On the next slide in our Google Slides presentation for this week's lesson, you have a quick link for your class, which basically, if you just click on it, is going to allow you to log right in MusiQuest, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so we're just going to use a class as an example, and we'll pick Mrs. Berger's class because they're top here. So when you click on Miss Berger's class, you should see a window pop up. It takes a couple seconds for all of the names to get onto the screen, but you should be able to find your name on there once it gets up there. So let's just wait a sec for it to happen, and then I'm in every class, but you should be able to see yours as well. If you happen to be in this Berger's class, or if you're in a different class, you also see your name. So once you log in, it'll say your name. It'll say let's make music. And then the two things we are doing in this week's lesson is we're just doing a little intro lesson into how MusiQuest works. And a lot of us haven't been in MusiQuest for a little while, so we just wanted to kind of get started with that. So basically, you'll do the 5 forces of music, which is our first lesson, and then you're going to click on that and explore the different lessons that are a part of that. And then that shouldn't really take you that long, and it's a pretty easy lesson to go through. And then after you're through all of those lessons that are the 5 forces of music, then the next thing that you'll go to is the Groove Center, and you get a chance to kind of take your knowledge and go and play around with some music. And I want to specifically show you a couple things that you can do with the Groove Center. So let's go there today, and I want to show you how you can play around with some notes that are in the Groove Center as well. So I'm going to do let's do this rolling swing today. So I get there, kind of open this up. I'll get started with some of the music that's in there. Neat. Okay. I can pause my music and I can pretty much change anything. I can change the melody, I can go to harmony. Chords are more than one note at the same time, so if I click it, I can make a chord disappear or change the note. If you just click your mouse once, you'll get a short note, but if you click with one finger and with another finger drag it, you can make your note nice and long. And that's important to know. And that's also when you start creating your melodies with the lesson, the 5 forces lesson, when they ask you to start creating some of your own stuff. I just wanted to show you the difference between a short note is one click, and a longer note is click and drag, gives you a longer note. So really you can play with anything. I mean, if you click melody and you double click it again, you can even change your instrument and choose what you want to play with. So, I love saxophone, so I'm going to choose saxophone. Maybe a long note. Maybe if I want to put a harmony with it. And that seems to be like a violin, right? Okay. So I can even change it to another woodwind instrument like a flute. Add that in there too. Okay, and go back and change some more stuff with my melody. But basically, you can kind of play around with anything in here and take your groove and kind of play around with it. Maybe even change your drums from one kit to, maybe a jazz kit because it is a swing, right? Kind of. If you like it, great. And if not, go back and take some notes away. I thought that kind of sounded busy to me, so maybe I'll take some harmony away and play it again. But this week's lesson is all about just kind of getting used to how MusiQuest looks and basically how music is played with drums, bass, chord is more than one note at the same time. We have our main melody and some supporting notes with the harmony. Okay, so have fun playing with it this week and enjoy. Okay.